Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about crazy clutch comeback. A crazy clutch comeback we'll just watch in a little while. Now, let's just open this chest here. So, this replay I want to show you is very crazy, though. It's about someone I know. Oh, you get to see in the video. It's a crazy battle, though. It's very super crazy. You don't think it appeared in TV Royale, but I personally think it should have been in TV Royale. They're currently using right now. Just watch this replay here. So it's Dylan from Shink's Community versus Alex, who has no plan. Bird puts down a spawner deck. It's a level 4 versus a level 6. Alex puts down a goblin barrel, though. Dylan puts down a balloon. Spawn deck's still up, but it's dead now. Alex puts down a musketeer. Dylan puts down a mini P.E.K.K.A. Boom, gonna take that tower out. He arrows the musketeer. Mini P.E.K.K.A. goes down. Alex pushes with a prince and a balloon. It's not good. This tower is going to go down. Alex puts down a skeleton army. Dylan puts down a Valkyrie, though. Yeah. Alex decides to use a P.E.K.K.A. to counter a Valkyrie and Musketeer. Dylan puts down a loon. He also puts down a Musketeer on the King Tower there. No. Decides to put down a spawner deck, a Goblin Hut. Prince is lonely against the King Tower. Decides to put down a mini P.E.K.K.A. He decides to put down a Goblin Barrel, which he does not. He decides to arrow. Mini P.E.K.K.A. heading toward the King Tower. Alex puts down a baby dragon. Dylan puts down a musketeer. Tower going to go. Either of them could easily go down. Puts down a loon. No way for Dylan to counter that. Sadly, puts down another spawner deck. He decides to put down a mini P.E.K.K.A. In a moment. He decides to arrow that. Alex decides to put down a goblin barrel. Does lots of work on that tower, though. Strong push here going on here. Decides to put down mini P.E.K.K.A. He decides to use a baby dragon. Musketeer takes out. Mini P.E.K.K.A. takes out that tower, though. Bunch of skeletons heading toward his right tower. Prince heading toward his towers. So is a goblin barrel. That goblin barrel is going to damage. Looks like he's going to take out the tower. Oh no! He arrows it in time. 16 health left. That is crazy. That to me was crazy. 16 health left on his King Tower. He could have, in so few seconds left, he could have gotten his tower destroyed. Let's go into battle here against, don't know his name, I don't care. Anyways, gonna wait here and see what this guy puts down. Puts down a loon. Wow. Not really sure what he's trying to do here. May have to fireball that loon. Loon gets one shot off. Put down my loon as well. Wow. The dragon takes out those minions. He arrows my loon. Don't understand why. That was a desperate move. 1,204 health on this tower now. Gonna wait for him again, but instead of that, I'm gonna put down my giant here in the back. Giant hand toward that left tower, puts down his loon again in the baby dragon combo again. Not really sure how I'm gonna be able to counter this combo. Trying to take down a loon. And a fireball there. Those barbarians, yeah. Spread them out so my giant can get some few hits in. Barbarians ain't down, but they're going to be taken out. Two-shotted. That is one of his towers down to 970 health. His other 2,450 health. Gonna wait for him again here to attack. Let's down his goblins and a hog rider. Don't know what he's intending on doing with this, but it's a hog freeze. That's not going to turn out well. Besides the fireball. I have to put down my balloon over here. Besides, he takes out my giant. Balloon heading toward that tower. Almost takes it out. 249 health left. Not looking good at all. Decides to fireball that. I gotta do something fast or my tower is going to go down. I had to fireball that and those barbarians and the tower at the same time. Got his tower down. Boom. Boom, heading toward the king tower. Gets one shot off. This match is going to overtime. Gonna rocket his tower. 597 health points up. Put this down. Gonna put this down. Gotta stop that loon. Otherwise, it surely is gonna take out my tower. Tower is close to being taken out. Decides to arrow that. Not enough health points to get out. See if arrows will help. They do help. Overtime. Boom. Good game. Oh. Boom. Shows crime phase. Golden chest. Yes. Great. Just what I needed. To request some cards. Gonna request my spirit goblins like usual. Gonna open the see next time what we get in that crown. In that golden chest here. Let's get into another replay here. Against Bad Sector 69 from Drew Views. Like always, gonna wait for him to attack and see what kind of troops he has and what kind of attack he's planning. He's not attacking yet, so I'm still gonna wait though. I'm not gonna rock it or anything. Don't know if he's just gonna let me attack or not. Fine, I will attack then. Let's see what he does against this loon. Sets to zap it. Wow. Not really sure why he did that. I don't know, he took that out. He was waiting for his elixir to fill up to do this. Hog, wizard, goblin push. Gonna really do a lot of damage on my tower. But I got a giant heading toward that zaps my witch. Giant goes down. Gonna do some damage on that tower though. Gonna take that tower out. Boom. That wasn't really the best choice, waiting for that. Gonna put on my spirit goblin, try to lure these minions somewhere else. Put my balloon down since I know he already used his minion horde. Sets to use his wizard, I can put down a mad face. Put some more shots on that tower. Not really sure what to use counters or just leave it or not. I'm gonna use a witch against this. I'm gonna put down a giant, try to distract that hog rider. Hog rider gonna do lots of damage to my tower though. Gonna fireball those barbarians. Gonna use this as a diversion to put down my balloon and attack the left side. Great, his mistake was using his minion horde. Puts on his spear goblins. He decides to zap. That'll start out a very good push over here. My tower almost down though. Gets my tower down. No, he does not. I'm gonna use the goon here, decides to zap my tower. He just may be able to take out my tower though. With this goon push, gonna take out his tower quickly. Boom! Got his tower down before he got my tower down. That was very crazy. That was insane. That was insane, I tell you. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm gonna show you a replay here. Victory against. By the way, I changed my name. Victory against Aiden from LDS Heroes. Here I'm just on defense, kind of waiting for him to see what he has. He's level 8, by the way. He's not really sure what to do here. Decided to wait and see what he does. Decided to put down my baby dragon. Decides to put down his fire spirits. I got a fireball this. Gotta take out those fire spirits. One shot from the baby dragon. He decides to use his spear goblins. Taken out by the baby dragon. Baby dragon only gets one shot off on the crown tower. Not really sure what to do here, just kind of waiting for him to put down his troops, waiting for him. He seems to be doing the same thing. He puts down a giant skeleton in the back with minions, decides to rocket that. Just take out those minions, but decides to put down a baby dragon behind that giant skeleton. I decide to use my spear goblins. Decides to go ahead. The giant skeleton makes it to my tower. That's not good. That bomb is going to do lots of damage on my tower. Take out my witch. The archer gets one shot off. Put down the crying face because I know the match is not going my way right now. Put down the mad face because that tower I know. Whoa, not let my giant get through. He decides to put down some fire spirits and spear goblins along. Decides to put down a giant, tank up all that damage. It does. He decides to use I decided to use a loon. He decides to use the minions I have. I decided it's not worth it. It's not gonna make it. It's not worth it. I decided to put down my witcher. My loon gets to the tower and gets one shot off for dying. Boom, boom, area damage. Boom, boom. Instead of freaking targeting the minions, it goes after the baby dragon. I mean, come on, the minions do more damage than the baby dragon. Can we all agree on that, right? So I put down my giant here. So I to also use my loon against this goon. So I to put down his archers again. I'm like, really, dude? And spear goblins like, again, dude, again with the same strategy. So I put down my witch and spear goblins to help. Loon gets one shot off before dying. Starting to get into a crazy match. Decided to fireball his tower. A few seconds left. He decided to put down my baby dragon. He decides to use archers on it. 4 archers, that was crazy. Putting down my giant distracts that archer from getting more shots off on my tower. It's a good game because I know I can only rocket tower and boom, done. Thanks, Aiden. Wow. He says wow. Say thanks. 6 extra time. So those were some crazy battles. Thank you for watching my video. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. See you next.